what you're going to see is that Steve Bannon is going to become a football right now in the presidential election, at least for the next few weeks, unless something else pops up in the news cycle. The indictment looks really strong. You don't get weak indictments out of the Southern District of New York. And if you just look what's out there on front that the U.S. Attorney put on the page there, it's pretty astounding. So this is not about politics. It's about fraud. If you look at the indictment, what you see is that Bannon and Baldolado with this organization promised the investors or promised the contributors to this organization that every penny would go to building the wall with Mexico. And in fact, they consistently defrauded those contributors. The head of the organization took $350,000. Bannon himself took $1 million. They engaged in a variety of activities to cover this up. I think the president should be worried because not that I think that Bannon is necessarily going to spill beans on the president. There are plenty of beans out there already. But I think that the arrest of Bannon is just one more instance where we look at the corruption in the Trump administration. And it's one more instance where the Democrats can simply stand up and say, Joe Biden is a decent guy. Look who he surrounds himself with, right? Donald Trump isn't. Look who he surrounds himself with.